Hello everyone! Before we get started, I just wanted to remind everyone to go ahead and give this video a like and make sure you're subscribed and you click the bell if you want to receive notifications of our newest upcoming videos. What I'm going to have you do is just take a walk. Just walk a couple of, like walk to here. Just, yeah, like, and then turn around and go back that way. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Now I see it when she's walking. Okay, then again, a couple steps forward for me. So what's happening is that you're just like a lack of mobility. Do you feel like it's stuck on this left-hand side?
Yes.
Like it's just not gliding. I mean, yeah. And do you think that happened since the fall in January, or this
like
is
that?
No, she's born like this.
Born like that? Okay. So I'm gonna do some range of motion with your hip then. So on top of that, she fell off of her horse onto her left leg here, and you're saying she's feeling numbness. All right, let me see here. When I lift this up, does it hurt?
No, not when you lift it up. When I was flat, it hurt.
It hurts here.
It hurts right behind, like here, but behind the back.
All right. Now we're gonna lift your legs straight up. Does that make it worse?
No. Makes it better.
This makes it better.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna go this leg here. Worse or better? No
fine.
difference. And this makes it better again?
Yep.
How when I do this?
That's a little tender.
And then if I were to turn it this way?
That's sore.
That's sore. Where is it sore?
In my socket.
In the hip socket itself.
Yep.
Has it always been like that?
No. That was since the fall. Since the fall.
So when she was born, she had a dislocated hip, and then now on top of that, she's fallen, and you're saying you feel a dent, and I have to be very careful. Where do you feel the dent? Right here? I can
right
kind
here.
of see it. And then you're saying you feel a ball up here?
Yep. There's a. Yeah,
Now,
getting close to it.
I know. If I touch that, will that send you through the roof? Or
It's not as bad as it used to be, but you can try it. I'll let you know.
Are you sure?
It gets very like a burning, really intense.
how
burning.
about if I would just lightly feel it?
I don't feel anything. I don't have any feeling on the surface.
No sharp pain.
No.
Got a little knot here. Oh, okay. So right here is the dent.
Yep.
Yeah. So it just. It's more on the posterior. This is more of a like your IT band. So on your side facing me. Let me see if I can't feel it a little better. I mean, it's kind of hard to see through the pant leg, but see, here's the seam here. It's more on the back side of your seam, right?
It's more right where my seam is. I should have worn different pants and didn't think. Yeah, you're right in there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just don't want to.
No, you're okay. I'll let
Zing
you know.
it. So, any pain here? Is this numb?
No, I can feel that. Now, not so much.
Here?
I can feel that. I cannot feel that.
Not here?
No.
How about here?
It's like a zinging right in there.
That's zinging when I touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right over the hip socket right now. Okay, so she's got an area of numbness this big. All in here is numb.
Yep, that's numb.
Now, if I push in here, it feels like it's burning, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sore. Yeah, right in there.
All right. Yeah, I feel this lump here. There's a big, like a grape size lump right here. You're just saying it feels weak when you're doing
It
this?
feels weak to me, yeah.
Okay, so
That's tender right there.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize this and hold it. Okay, does that hurt?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. You're so little, I can probably just grab the whole thing. Okay, now push up against my arm.
That's
Hurts,
sore.
but do you
Yeah.
have more strength?
It felt like I had more strength, but that was definitely sore.
All right, here we go. Knee to your chest. Knee
Oh.
to your chest. Any weakness here?
Yeah,
Pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, and then we're gonna do this one. And pull. Okay.
And that's really what hurt at first when I fell. I kept saying my hip bone. It felt like, I almost felt like it was, I don't know if it's even possible, but it felt like it was pushed in too far.
Your hip socket was like pushed
That's
in.
what it felt like to me.
It seems like the muscle that attaches the hip up to the iliac crest here got torn.
Okay.
It maybe even some pieces on the front.
Okay.
But didn't get torn much here. It got torn here, down here.
Mhm.
But this extends all the way down to your knee.
Okay.
the muscle part of it is up here. The tendon part of it, or the IT band, if you will, is here. So you've got like a tear at about here.
Yep. That's where my lump is, the divot.
Yeah, and it's just kind of contracted up here. So when I kind of stabilize your TFL, even though it hurts because it's still moving, you had more strength. Okay, go ahead and push your knee towards your chest. See how I can give it a little bit more strength when I stabilize it here.
Yeah.
So we've got, I think the TFL just tore from all of its attachments back up to its origin.
Okay.
This muscle is responsible for abducting the leg away from the body.
Okay.
And now you've lost the strength to do that because it's now torn from the knee.
I see.
The muscle is still intact. You still got motion, but it can't quite lift the whole leg out to the side. So what are we going to do? You're going to try to stretch this down onto here. Very painful. And if you don't only go to where you can tolerate, don't feel like you have to pass out, or there are nerves there. Be careful of them. You don't want to suffocate those nerves.
Okay.
You want them to regrow.
Okay.
If it was a tear from here, you would have had pain me lifting up the leg. That's why I even bother lifting it. Okay, I want to know whether it's your spinal cord or whether it's a true tear here. You're like, no, that feels better. Why? Because I'm pulling the pieces together.
Okay.
Okay, it feels better when you lean to the side. You're pulling the pieces shorter.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, but most people, if it was their low back, and you always have to rule it out, it would hurt worse, more normally, if I lifted your leg up.
Okay.
So it's kind of what I'm ruling out. I don't think it's your low back. Your low back pain is a separate issue. This is a true mobility.
Yeah. I feels like I can't bend that way.
Okay, Atlas is 50% of your range of motion. This right here is 50%. 50. And you're like, I can't bend there. Okay? So if that's locked, you can go ahead and repeat. She said she could only, if we were doing range of motion, she's going, I can only turn my head 15 degrees this way. I can turn to maybe 45 there, and then she stops. So she's lacking range of motion on both sides. I think it's the Atlas for this way, why she can't turn it this way, and it's probably muscular for why she can't go the other way because of all these spasms down in here. Now go ahead and turn left.
Right about there. And then this side. Right here.
And where does it hurt when you go to the right?
To the right.
On the bottom left or bottom right? Top right? Where's it?
Top. Right.
Oh, mid neck on the right.
Yep.
Okay. Now go ahead and lay back down for me. It just gives me some kind of a clue to where I'm going. Now, if it feels better having your knees bent.
Yeah, this one does, yeah.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? You want to contract it. It's feeling the tear when you go straight.
Okay.
Wow. Too much? You gotta let me know.
No, I'm good. Yeah, it's sore.
That's C2. That's the second vertebrae.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Little tiny pocket right below the occiput. Now this. Oh, right there. Okay. I'm just going to hold pressure. Because this is just so locked, I can't get any kind of... I know. Chin back for me. I want you to take some of the pressure out of it yourself. Right here, and relax. Okay, that fits. That's a good one, okay. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm above C2. Right here. Relax here. I'm at the top. At the very top. That was perfect. I'm going to let that relax for a second. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing residual?
Nope.
Okay. Here we go. Let's continue. Pull that fascia. I know. That's what I want right there. So what I'm going to do before I adjust this one, we're going to have you sit up and with your hair like kind of, you have a hairband, just tie it up top, and I'm going to do the scraping on your neck. Okay. Over here's C2. So here's where I was feeling this big lump. You got to break this down. This is incredible over here. Does that hurt? You okay?
No, good. It feels good.
I don't think you're gonna feel it like immediately. Give it like 48 hours.
Okay.
You should see this. Oh my god. I mean, I am barely touching you, and you're turning bright. Like all that crap is coming out. This is why your neck hurts. When you release a trigger point like that, all that metabolic waste that's been built up inside of it, you need to get it out of there and circulating. Now I felt the congestion up in here. Yeah, right here, a little tiny bit's coming out right here, but she's saying her chiropractor in the Midwest would do this, but she can't find anybody here. I'm like, look for somebody that uses tools and instruments as an extension of their hand, you know?
Right.
All right. All right, here we go. It's okay, it's okay. Chin back for me, chin back. It's right here, it's right here. You're all right, you're all right. Here. Can I go a little harder, a little deeper, or no?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, again, like we did with the left, I want your chin back towards me. You're going to do most of it. You got to do it. You can do it. Now,
Which way?
you're going. Yep. Now, let that shoulder go down, the right. I've got it right underneath my finger. Right here. There it is. There it is. It's okay. It's okay. You did it. That's C2. It's okay. You can scream. It's okay. When that thing goes like that, that's not the most pleasant. Okay. That's step 1. Okay. I'm going to just stay there and don't move. No dizziness, vertigo.
Nope. That bone right there
Mm-hmm.
always feels like it, I don't know if it's possible to crack, but always feels like it just wants to. You know
Well,
what I mean?
this is actually the fibularis longest.
That's tender.
There's that 5th toe. It don't want to go. It just, it's like, no. Even the 1st toe. Okay, so I'm going to push this back. Yep. Does that hurt your low back when I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, now reach overhead. If you can, I know that arm's sore.
No, it's tight.
Okay, all right. Does that hurt your leg when I do that?
No.
I'm just trying to mobilize the hip socket here. There it goes. Okay. That was your fibula as well. Good.
That hurts my lower back.
Okay.
That side.
Okay. Gotta look up somebody in Ocala. Ocala doctors, where are you? Jeez. Just traveling all the way from Ocala. You need a lot. She's somebody, I usually say, oh, come back to me in a couple months. No. You're going to need like bi-weekly or weekly care for a little bit.
That's what I thought.
I'm not enough. I'm telling you right now. We're going to have to look up somebody in Ocala. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you need somebody that knows how to put that cervical curve back in your spine. To do. All right, so we're going to test it one more time. I don't expect it to be any, like a great deal better, but I want it to be like a tiny bit better. If it's not, it's not. I might have to go with the shoulders.
Yeah, I can go right to here now. It's a little bit better.
All right,
On
and
that side.
I can get to here. And then it's sore on this side again.
Okay.
Not on that side. All right, so what I'm thinking it could be is the shoulders.
Okay.
All right, pain when I do this?
No.
How about this one? You said that one was...
Yeah, but that doesn't make it sore.
So this, does it relieve any pain?
No. That's more tender, but it's not unbearable.
Okay. right short. It goes long. Do you feel more restriction on the left?
Yep.
Oh, man. Here's the scoliosis. Hello, it's right here. We've got lateral curvature here on the right, and then it switches over to the left here. Right, this hand behind your back for me. Let me just rule out that it's, yeah, and then back again for me, and then the left arm.
As far as I can go.
As far as you can go. That makes it better. All right, and then come on down. So this is contributing to this pain for you not being able to turn your head. You're really, really super tight in here.
Yeah, it's really sore.
So I've got to like loosen all of this first, or I'm probably not going to get anything to go. All the way out. Any pain?
Nope, not yet. Oh, yeah.
There goes a. One at a time here. Like one baby, one at a time. It's like, hee.
That side's the worst right there.
I can see it's all the way down into T12, even into the lumbar, L1, and then it switches over right here.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, you need, see that? Ooh. What got you into horse riding?
My mom.
You ride horses? You did?
I trained for many years and was with the Olympics for 11. And she kind of just came along and I retired and she said no.
I want to still keep going. Do you have your own horses?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Expensive little buggers.
Yeah, they are.
Do the horses like the beach?
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Do they not like water, most horses?
Some don't like water and then the waves coming at them.
Interesting.
But some don't mind it.
Can you how hard is it to train a horse? Like, let's say you had a horse that didn't like the waves, and then to train them, is it impossible, or can they be
No,
trained?
you probably can get through it.
These things, I wonder. You know, because I feel like God put animals here so we can learn from them.
Mm-hmm.
But humans have a brain that is much more complicated. And, you know, like, can you get a horse? A horse is pretty intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how smart do you think a horse is? Like, maybe a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, maybe?
I don't know. It's hard to put it in
that context?
Yeah. Yep.
I guess.
If you think about what we do to them, we put, a bit in their mouth and strap, leather to their back and stick them in a box, pull them behind a truck, pull them down the road.
We don't really want to say that to a human,
I know,
would
right?
we? That would be terrible. We put them in a stroller. We put them. We strap them down. we force
Exactly.
them.
But how do you talk to a child, when you talk to a horse, it's like, how do you could explain it to them? It's a process.
Poor horsies. There we go. This is what I think your problem is on the other side. I just haven't gotten there yet.
Ooh.
You're okay. Huge knot at the superior angle of your scapula here. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'm going to hold it. I've got it in my hand. Or with my thumb here. That's it. Other side. Now, I know you can't go that far with this one.
Ooh, right about there, yeah.
Okay. I'll hold your hand. Now, where do you feel it pulling? On the front?
Front of my shoulder.
Okay. There's nothing here. I thought there would be, but I guess it's on the front, like you said. Maybe. You kind of look over the skin and make predictions when I first start. Like, maybe there'd be something there. But this, when I go here, this is not the scapula at all. This is all rib heads. levator scapulae isn't even involved here. Like, what does that mean? So I'm thinking that this is more of your scoliosis causing this than it is the actual shoulder problem. And you had this shoulder dislocated, but this one,
Nothing.
so the dislocated shoulder has perfect range of motion, but the one that hasn't been is messed up. I don't know. Something don't sound right. So, I know, bad one. Hey, you let me do it. That's a nasty one right there. Woo. See, not as bad. It's coming out. It's coming out. Just one trigger point upon another trigger point upon another one. You need to find somebody that can break this down, that can pinpoint these, that knows how to find them. I know. Bad. I'm sorry. Oofta. You're okay. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. Here we go. Well, I felt better on my end.
Yeah, that did feel better.
I'm not sure about yours. I could sweep, straight through it without
it
hitting
felt
the
better.
knot.
Yeah.
The only other thing to do is let's try it again. I'm going to try to move those ribs over, and hopefully it's not as painful this time, okay? Here we go. How's the front? How's the ribs doing on the front?
It's okay.
Got the upper part. Now we got to follow along down the bottom part.
Ooh, I can feel that.
In the front?
Nope, in the back.
Okay, that's okay then.
Okay.
That's okay. As long as it's just local, you're okay.
Yeah.
But when it starts shifting to the front, I go, ooh, too much. Oh, those guys outside. Here we go. Breathe. Deep breath in. Out. Here we go. Final one. Let's go. Come on, spine. That's it. Come on. Oh, that's the bad one right there. Oh, right there. I'm sorry. Breathe. You can do it. You're going to be sore tomorrow, though. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Here we go. I think I got him. Breathe. You're okay. There's nothing catching. Nothing catching. Good. Excellent. Well, I spoke too soon. There we go. And usually you bruise more on the apex of the curvatures. And there it is. What's this a tattoo of?
End of the trail.
End of the trail? Is it a guy riding a horse?
It's an Indian bent over on his horse.
Oh.
The Trail of Tears.
The Trail of Tears. Okay. Oh. I always thought maybe it was a surfboard. It's a shore. Because over here we have surfers, So I was like, wait, it's a cow on a surfboard.
We don't have surfers in Massachusetts, so.
I'm just kidding. I see it's the land. These I've been looking at it upside down this whole time, so I've been trying to figure it out. I thought maybe it was a bull. I don't know. Well, now I get it. Now that I really looked at it, it's like, oh, okay. Trail of Tears. What's that, Linnea? Do you remember that from your history?
Sad.
Yes!
I'm
Yeah.
very sad.
Yes, it is sad. Are you part Native American?
Yeah, I'm half Blackfoot.
Your aunt is Blackfoot.
What's that? Oh, is that a tribe?
Yes. My sister-in-law is Blackfoot. From North Dakota. I guess it must go into...
That's where we originated from.
Oh. Yeah, she just became a tribal member and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
Raise your arm up. Where are you feeling the pain?
In here.
In the shoulder joint itself. Yeah. The front of it here is the bicep tendon. I can feel it right into there. Okay, bicep tendon is causing part of this. Pull that all the way up to the top.
Okay.
A huge lump right here.
Right there, yeah.
You're so little, I can just... You know, I'm used to working on like these huge guys where their shoulder is bigger than my leg, you know, than my kneecap. their shoulder's like, you know, this is just piece of cake. Piece of cake. I could just take the whole muscle. So you gotta be careful with people that you go to.
Yeah.
All right, because they're gonna be tempted to just let you have it. They need to be careful. All the way back. That's pretty good.
I can feel that in my thumb.
Yes. Okay. Well, we've been listening to this song. Was it? How does it go, Linnea?
You know how it goes.
No, come on, sing it for me.
Which one?
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. So I think when you came out, I was like, well, she's gonna ride till she can't ride no more.
They keep telling me to stop, but I can't. My body's starting to tell me to stop.
It could be much worse. There it goes. Yay! Did you like these circle Codman's exercises? I don't know if you know what those are.
Mm-mm.
You just basically take a can of soup and you just
Really?
trying to break up those adhesions. It's frozen shoulder is what this is. I thought maybe it was like it's not. It's frozen shoulder. Like about there.
Right there.
Okay. Now you take your hand from here and just kind of like slowly inch it up. And then when it hurts again. Okay, now just
Right
kind of
there.
lean, hold, stretch. Ow. It should get a little better and start to ease up. Just kind of like hold it for 2 minutes. You know. And then the next day you do it again. Lean, hold. You don't want it to freeze up on you.
Okay.
Because the adhesions will create pain in your shoulder joint.
Okay.
But there's nothing clicking. It's fine. Your shoulder's actually okay.
Okay.
Like the integrity of the joint is fine.
Okay.
It's just the tissue around it.
All right,
that's
that's
all
good to
messed
know.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
didn't.
like,
We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
until you get in there.
Right.
And then if I were to hear like crepitus or like joint mice or clinking or clunking or I have felt all kinds of things. Then we go. Yeah. I felt the whole lady's whole bicep tendon was torn off one time and
Really?
nobody knew it.
Really?
This isn't any of that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as I know
yeah.
that it's...
Yeah, no, because you have strength in that arm, right? You know,
Yeah.
were the lady with the torn bicep, she was coming in with a purse on her arm, and I was like,
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
no. So then you can get like a little when you come out to the side, like open up your chest a little bit more, yeah, and then
Ooh,
I
yeah,
know, and
you
then
can
go
feel
up,
that.
then crawl up until you feel it, and then you kind of lean into it a little bit, stretch it, get it, and eventually you should be able
every
to.
day?
As many times as you
okay.
want, but it's going to get sore and irritated. So stop. Like you can even put ice on it if it feels really irritated. Let's say you do something, it's like, oh god,
Okay.
it starts to throb afterwards.
Yep.
Stick a pack of ice on it,
Okay.
like 20 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
And you're basically going to come up here and push down the roller. Kind of hang out here on the roller. You're going to be on your side, and you're going to push down.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
Yeah, I know that. Don't feel good.
Nah.
But this is what I was trying to do with my hand. I broke up the top section. So now we're just going to bring this down to here. And then I know when I get here it's really bad. How is it? I'm not...
There
I'm
it
getting
is.
to the start of it.
Yeah.
It's right in there.
You're not doing too bad. Now the dent is like a hole that I don't need to be in, okay? So I'm gonna go in the bottom of it here and work up.
Okay.
And I remember where the hole is. It's okay. It's right here.
Yep.
You can try taping it and all that. The taping might give it some stability.
Okay.
And I know I'm right on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And you work around these edges. And I kind of shake them a little bit because it's not as painful when I wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Right.
Because then there's the hole and we stop. So she's got this dent here. You know, and there's not much here protecting this nerve. So I can't really go here. I've just got to work up my way up to it. And little by little, you'll elongate it. And then you wiggle, 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 wiggle. I want to go from the knee. This is the ultimate, like we call it. The ultimate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Push, 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 push. I'm not going to go on it, I promise.
You know right where that edge is, too. That's
I'm-
crazy. You know right where it is.
It's okay. Yep, right there, right there, right there. Yeah, you have to have control, you know, to not just fall in the hole.
Yeah.
This is right there. Oh, push it a little further. Come on. See how it's becoming more pliable? You can't let that contract and shrivel up.
Okay.
It'll just kind of shrivel and wither away.
Okay.
Get blood in there. You know, it's like a t-shirt that's been ripped. It even though you try to patch it back up, it's
Right.
still there. Oh well.
Right. Right.
You know, you gotta live your life.
Yeah.
See, it's becoming more pliable. Hole's getting smaller. You know, it's gone from about 6 inches down to 4. And I'm just stretching muscle. Come on now. And I'm so close to the hole now. Okay, okay, okay. Bring this, I'm trying to approximate these two pieces. Bring this one down. Let's see, maybe do part of the glute here on the back part of the pelvis. Yank that down. I won't go in the hole. That's what we always say. We won't go in the pit. She's saying it feels like a hot poker iron on her. Like a branding, what did you call
A
it?
branding iron.
I don't know. I think I just about got it. I'm not feeling too much more. I was gonna say take it for a spin, huh? Go ahead, let's see how it feels. Like kind of go up. Let's see if you got anything. Press up against my hand. Is it hurting still?
No, it's not hurting bad.
Okay, and then out, and then press up again. Yeah. You're gonna be okay.
Okay, good.
You're gonna be all right. How are we doing? I might just have to hold your neck. There we go. How about we roll you so that you're not, yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna just see how much more it's got. I've got you. I'm gonna roll you. You're not gonna fall. You're so little. I have complete control of your body. Here we go. That's it. That's all of it. Perfect. Other side. Then you can be done. And back for me. Just to that edge. I know your neck is there. There we go. Let's see if I can get some more out of this SI joint. Nope, that's all it's gonna go, I think. Breathe. I know. A little tiny bit. Okay. All done with the cracking. Okay. Come on up and see how it feels. We still gotta do stretches. Let me just see you walk a little bit. You're gonna crack your own stuff. That's okay. Well, this crease is gone, which is when I first saw it, I was like, oh. I'm just seeing if, yeah. Oh, it's so much better. Okay. Come on. It's better. You're not like locked on that on this side.
Locked like I was.
Yes. Oh, thank God. All right. It's like you do all this work and you're like, is it gonna work? Yes. Okay.